It provides. In the deep dark corners of track 1 at Boston South Station, you will find the entrance to the Boston bus terminal, where we're gonna be getting a bus to another bus, and that second bus is gonna be the easternmost bus in the United States. Okay, so that's Dartmouth coach to New London Leb Ha. This is us to Portal Augusta Ba. So you've been to a lot of bus stations in this great country of ours. Where would you say this one ranks?
Number 1.
Number 1?
This is the only bus station I've been in where I feel like I have dignity.
The driver's getting ready and he's doing like the sign, the luggage, and there's a little ticket booth that he like set up. Movie permit, our bus has a movie permit. You headed to Bangor? Yeah. Bangor. I think there's like a contingent who thinks it's Bangor. I accidentally said Bangor, but from what I can tell, it's Bangor.
Tell me where you got that from.
What?
Bangor.
Yeah, it's Bangor.
Bangor, okay, thank you.
I don't know why people not from Maine say Bangor.
Yeah.
It's Bangor.
So we have to talk about safety that functions as a cup holder.
It's pretty nice.
Nice little
Oh,
sticky.
why is it like so far down?
We can plug our headphones in.
Uh-huh.
Which means to channel in volume because we can scream.
Yes, the destination of this bus is Portland, Maine, which isn't true. It's going to Bangor.
Look at this outlet situation.
It looks great.
Fantastic. I can find very fun. And we have a pretty risky, great seats. Great leg room, you know?
Yeah, it's good. Alright, so we're gonna test out the music here. It's like the Mandolin Choir Express. It's like some like 80s crapo rock. So it's the British guy telling a train story. This is just like a nice acoustic instrumental folk thing.
How would you review your music on the Concord Express?
The music's honestly pretty bad, but I think there's something like, you know, Greyhound can give you its like entertainment system that you need to like connect to on your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is old school. I like the adventure of this.
Why didn't you mention the Zachem Bridge? It's so iconic, you have to mention it.
Wow, I don't know if I've ever taken this exit ramp before. I think so. We must be heading like Route 1 or something, which will be kind of fun. So this here used to be a toll plaza in the middle of the bridge, which to me is kind of insane.
Now that is a fun fact.
Oh, it's a safety video.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, emergency exits
cool they
are
actually show
located
that.
throughout the coach. Please keep empty seats clear of bags and personal items, as these items can shift while the coach is in motion. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
It's a good safety video. Whoa, Leaning Tower of Pizza. Oh my god, and then right away the movie starts. They said the movie won't be rated higher than PG-13, so it's good for the kids. Steve Martin. What is it? Do you know what this is? This is some like old movie. Cheaper by the dozen too.
I've actually seen this one.
You've seen? How? What is this? Don't you know anything from Cheaper by the Dozen 1?
They have a lot of kids.
Okay, okay.
That's the whole plot.
Uh-oh. Live free or die. The classic element of every New Hampshire drive. Just entertained, so no more living not free and not dying. We have like 15 minutes here. This is a pretty nice bus station, right?
Get down these
Cheaper by the dozen too. Banger or winger.
It is definitely one of those movies you find in a $2 bin at Walmart.
Yeah.
And that's about the quality.
I feel like the 7% on Rotten Tomatoes is mostly people giving it like a clean 5. That's how I feel about it. It's a clean 5.
Yeah.
Which would count as a, you know,
A 0.
on Rotten Tomatoes, yeah. It's very much of an era where you could spend $60 million on a movie like that and like somehow make a profit. I will say that a 94-minute 2005 comedy movie is kind of perfect for a bus ride from Boston to Portland.
That's true.
Like it lasted basically the length. There are like a lot of people going on Portland. I think the bus is busier now than it was.
Yeah.
This company runs, I think, 5 or 6 times a day to Bangor, so it's like another terrible service. All right, leaving right on time. We don't have a fun like destination this time. It's just Concord Coach Lines. Okay, update. We're getting a different movie. It's apparently Marvel, which I'm kind of impressed they got the rights to. I mean, what's it going to be like?
I think Iron Man.
Hawkeye, San Francisco. Is it
Oh, they have to sell us.
Oh, it's Ant-Man. Okay, that makes sense. I just looked up some plot details that we've been seeing so far. This is the third Ant-Man. Quantumania, which sounds like this is going to be people don't like. They never do that in Marvel. It's always, they always show them at the very end. Alright, we're coming into Augusta, capital of Maine. Are you enjoying the movie so far? I mean, I'm not I'm just curious. Look how far the station is. Like, the airport's here. You could actually get closer by flying Cape Air to Augusta.
Now it's time for a bathroom review. Woo.
Alright, thoughts on Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Who's the Wasp? Oh, post-credits. Oh my god, it's Clorpus. Thank you. Oh, that was a busy bus. We have 2 hours to kill until the bus to Calais, so I just want to ask them where that stops. If that just stops here, or if we gotta do something else. Does the West bus just come in here, or?
Yep. Do you have tickets?
No. Can we buy them for you?
Yep. It's cash only.
Okay.
Where is it that you want to go?
Calais, round trip. All right, I was thinking we'd have to pay the driver on board, but the person at the ticket office sells these, so we have them on Concord coach stock, Bangor to Calais. $84 total
Round trip.
for both of us, so 21 each way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, for a 4-hour trip or something. Are we gonna take a local bus into town?
Yeah, but we cross it there.
Oh, okay. But I do have to say, I mean, we arrived about 3 minutes late. Like, that was a fantastic experience.
We got movies. Honestly, I feel like every bus company I've tried other than Greyhound has been generally
Yeah, it's really just Greyhound, isn't it?
yeah, the schedule's active.
We can see that Route A stops here, which is funny because on the map it's considered Route 1, or on the website it's considered the Capehart route.
And worst case scenario, it doesn't come when we eat it, Burger King.
Oh boy.
Have it your
way. Also, the system is called Bangor Community Connector, but I feel like you can't say it like that. You have to say it like Bangor Community Connector. Actually, we're kind of lucky because Saturday service only started last month.
Wait, what?
They used to just do flag stops, which would have been fairly easy, but they recently transitioned to this fixed stop system. You can't flag them anymore, but that does worry me for the way back.
Why
you
can't we
can't
do
see
this
the
one?
you can't see the because I think this is only a one-directional deviation. And you can't see the stops anywhere because they're not in Google Maps, they're not in transit. They don't tell you where the stops are. So you can't do that. The bus is here. How early is it? It's 2 minutes early. It better do the deviation. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's blinker on. Please do it. All right.
Go. Get your cash. Get your cash.
All right. Hi.
We don't come in here on weekends.
What?
You got lucky because we don't come in here on weekends.
Oh, it doesn't say that anywhere. You got lucky. It doesn't come in here on weekends. It doesn't say that anywhere. One thing that's interesting, the Gillig bar is actually double length. It covers this window too.
Now that is
I really love these massive, like really big old houses.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bangor Area Transit Center. I can see why Stephen King was inspired by living here. There's a certain mystique to it.
I think it's the big houses that you know are mostly empty.
Right. Oh my god, is there like a farmer's market? Sidewalk Art Festival.
Are we going through it?
I mean, the bagel place is on the other side of it. I'm just documenting it. Look at that cute little bookstore. I mean, this is what I love about dense towns like this. You can like have kind of unique stuff, and like there's enough of an economy to sustain it. Oh, Bagel Central.
That's what I said.
Oh wait, let's go.
I literally just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
This is a northern New England staple, the coffee news. All of these like New England small towns will have their own coffee news and have their own ads and stuff. I love these.
For macaroni
Oh my god, that's great.
Okay, Capricorns often have a serious demeanor, focused on building structure and accomplishment. For the next few weeks, you may have an opportunity to radiate more joy.
Bagel Central in Bangor. That was fantastic.
I'm so full.
The sandwiches are huge and they come on bagels.
Stomach is distended.
Is what?
Distended.
Distended.
Is that the word?
I don't know what that means. I gotta say, I mean, Bangor is kind of a win for me.
Banger or wanger?
Banger. Back at the bus station, they do a pulse, which is fun, so all the buses will leave at once.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Question for Community Connector. Why not just have a stop at the Concord Coach? It's not like the stop back there was accessible. Why wouldn't you?
Also, I feel like this has more demand than Dunkin'.
Oh, there's our bus, west. Despite the fact that it goes the furthest east. It's called West Bus Company. Are you excited to spend 4 hours on it?
I brought my book.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody going on the West Bus, she's currently pulling up in front of the terminal. Please get out there and wait.
Right, off we go. One other person on board. The classic minibus, although it's got a cool moquette. Jiggly wheelchair lifts. We've got Grover up front as a mascot. So we're deviating the Bangor airport, which looks honestly pretty legit. It's like a big hotel connected to the airport by a skywalk. It's an international arrivals building that probably hasn't been used in a long time.
People that like to park backing up, I will never understand that.
Heading up from the airport. We got another passenger here. Full view of Bangor. Goodbye. It was a really fun time. So on Google Maps this is shown as an incomplete interstate, but it looks like they're actually expanding it.
I didn't know in the US we were still building highways, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Go-karts. Mini golf! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the fun has already began. Fantastic. And it's a 2-lane road with a do whatever you want lane in the middle. Look. Ice cream shaped like ice cream. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That old inn as well. We're in Ellsworth. We're 15 minutes there. Oh boy, the Mill Mall Shopping Center. Look at that clock. It's like Flippies, but it probably hasn't worked in a long time. Lena, is that your favorite flag?
You know, it's funny.
How is it? What's it's perfect. I mean, it's your favorite type of flag.
It's got a moose on it.
That might be the only moose we see all trip.
Don't say that.
It's funny, someone asked what the next stop is, and the driver said Machias, which is an hour and a half away. There's a bunch of flag stops in between where it's really just like, if you see the bus, you can flag it down.
I doubt we're gonna get anyone that does that.
No, I don't think so. But I believe it is baked in the rules that you can just flag this anywhere on the route. Oh my god. Would they just put picnic tables on a flat car? Holy crap, that's so fun. I feel bad I couldn't get a shot of it because it went by too quick.
You need to turn around.
There was a guy who just had like a covered pickup truck and just a sign plastered on the side that said Live Lobsters. Ray Murphy, founder of Chainsaw Art with a flexible bus. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of secrets in this area. Wow, that is amazing.
Catch a lobster.
Okay. We just hit a town line. It was like entering town T7SD or something like that. Because Maine does the thing where like it just has numerical towns. Did you see that? There's a pet wash. Like just a kiosk.
I've seen those before.
What the heck? You just put your dog in there and... Okay. So Lena had fallen asleep, but she wanted me to wake her up. So we did Wild Blueberry Land, which is a blueberry farm shaped like a blueberry. Oh my god. Holy moly. Wow. It's been pretty populated, but now there's just nothing out there.
That door opened above your bed. The door opened above your head.
Coming into Machias, which has this really rough river, really cool like colored buildings up there. So we're here for about 10 minutes. What an incredible place for a bus stop. It's a shame you're sleeping. You're missing some great views.
Well, I'm awake now, huh?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I'll get something inside.
Okay. We'll probably get there earlier than scheduled because the bus has been running early. So if you try to get the bus from one of the intermediate flag stops, be out there like 10 minutes early. Wow. I like how there's not even a spot for the bus to stop. It just like takes up a berth.
A berth?
I don't know, a pump. I love that we've been planning this trip so long that we have not made any remarks on the fact that callus really shouldn't be pronounced like that. Amazing bridge alert. Holy crap. Oh, yes.
Dude, what is with you in these shots?
I think it looks cool. It shows the road width. Usually wheelchair lift is really nasty for going bridge like that. Alright, so here's Perry, one of the passengers got off, getting picked up. Also, we left the probably not the best, but it's good for us. Okay, like this feels like the whatchamacallit, the Bay of Fundy, right? Alright, to the flag stop, the callus motoring for our other passenger. Not much further now, just gonna go down the main drag and then we'll be there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Have a great day.
You too. Wow, that is a neat view. I like how the stop is this place called Martin's. It's like a discount store. So what did you think about your ride on West Bus?
That was very...
To the easternmost thing in the thing.
It was very enjoyable. Oh, look!
What?
Sign!
That's the border crossing. We're actually staying in Canada. So would you recommend that people take that ride? We gotta recommend it or not?
Oh, that was worth way more than 20 bucks.
Yeah.
For $21.
$21, but only if you book round trip. All right, well, what do we do on the video?
To end it?
I think I roll the credits and then it becomes a montage of stuff we do in callus after the credits.
Okay.
So our first order of business is cross the border into Canada, which will be interesting. I think that we just ignore this building and we cross on the sidewalk and then we go through the Canada people on the other side. This is crazy. It's like a Sitco at the border and it has liters and gallons, I guess is the...
Yeah.
Wow. And then duty free, it's cool. Entering Atlantic time zone.
Favorite.
Oh, we're in Canada now. It's a pain to cross over. They ask a lot of questions. Hopefully if we go like multiple times, they won't.
They'll remember us.
But I don't know.
We're
Are we in the system now? I don't know. Also, gotta reiterate, it's Atlantic time now, so there's like an hour difference.
Oh, so now it's like 7?
Yeah, it's 7.
Mine has it. I still have 7.
You haven't changed. So this is the St. Stephen Lighthouse. Okay, Bay of Fundy foamers. So we know the Bay of Fundy has the craziest tides ever. So, like, is that why it's all muddy? Like, does the water come up all the way there when it's high tide?
Because it's like wet. Look, we're on the indigenous crosswalk.
Oh.
Get 2 choices, gay and indigenous. That's a good church.
Here we are. It's beautiful.
King
It's
house.
very Stephen King. You like it?
Ooh, I love that like it has the thing that old houses have, where the windowsill is sittable.
Oh yeah. We've decided to say, hey, we're on vacation. Let's go to the Foamer restaurant in the train station. That's probably a little expensive, but that's okay.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
They've kind of gentrified the train station, I feel like. It's still cool.
Well, if you make anything into an upscale brewery, I mean...
Whose meal do you think was more expensive?
Miles got fancy schmancy smans.
Yeah, and you got
And
cheapo...
efficient chips. Hey, Mickey.
Do you like Picaroon's brew house?
I did. I'm really full.
Yeah. It wasn't bad for fancy food price-wise, and my salmon was incredibly good. It was so juicy. So the lighthouse is lit up now, and the tide has definitely risen. The high tide is like 23 feet, and the low is like 1.6 feet. It's like Bay of Fundy. There have to be like Great Lakes-esque Bay of Fundy foamers who are like, the mighty Bay of Fundy, the greatest thing that ever existed.
To be honest with you, I never heard of the Bay of Fundy until...
It's so cool.
Like, is this the Dulce?
Maybe.
Dolce
You want to eat it?
No.
It's like this floating dock, and we've come down to the bottom of it. But then if the tide rises, this will go up.
The next day.
Okay, we've come up to Strodersville to go to Carmen's Diner.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's not a real diner, but it is a culinary diner.
Train track.
And there's the train track.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot. Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
Big blueberry pancake.
Oh, I totally missed another side of the menu.
Oh, you should get this one. The 2 French toast, 2 soft. Oh, you don't like bacon.
No, with 2 or.
Oh,
You do that.
I love it.
Canadian dollars. So Alina here got the big blueberry pancake, and it is indeed. I don't think you're gonna finish it. Get the Donair bites also.
To quote Florence and the Machine, how big, how blue, how beautiful.
And I have my French toast and sausage. Did you finish it? Oh, that's a lot left.
This is a big pancake.
There's still a couple Donair bites that I'm eating.
I feel like I'm gonna explode.
I finished mine.
And we still gotta walk.
Mine was very good.
That's great, and then that was very good too.
That's good.
And it is present tense because it's still there.
Just as a note, here's what the jukebox looks like. That's fantastic. Yeah, I know you do. New Brunswick can't get its New Brunswicking in order because this one says stop arrête like it's supposed to, and that one just says stop. How are the French people supposed to know what to do? All right, I think I'm a Bay of Fundy foamer now. It's so much higher. It's astronomically higher. It's not even like a height difference anymore. We're just on the same level as the dock now. Now we're doing an interesting swap around with the time zones. So we can go to the Chocolate Museum now, which, because it's, what time is it here? 2:30.
Yes.
Then it's 1:30 on the other side because the Wabanaki Cultural Center closes at 4 on that side, which is 5 on this side, but the Chocolate Museum closes at 4 on this side. So we'll have plenty of time. Welcome to the Chocolate Museum, which is a guided tour, so I probably won't film anything.
I mean, I feel like once you've gone to Hershey, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, okay, Pennsylvania. I thought that was cool. I've never been to Hershey.
It was cool. No, it was
They
cool.
used this factory until 1990.
I
This was their factory. It was one of those museums where it's like clearly designed to be a museum that you just walk through yourself, but for some reason they insist on having it be a tour instead.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I don't know if that needed to be a tour.
But it's okay. I thought it was still cool. So in classic US fashion, it was really annoying because the pedestrian signage pointed towards like going inside the building, but the guy was like yelled at us and was like, no, you have to wait in the car lane. Yeah, so to go in, we just stood at like the car window. Here we go to the Wabanaki Cultural Center, which closes in like 38 minutes. I like how there's no one here.
Finish the whole year. The bark that surrounds these poles is sewed together.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it was for a free space. There's actually a big effort in Maine to teach kids about Native American history, which is really cool.
They passed a law.
Now we're going to Martin's, which is a discount store. You just want to go there.
Yeah. I'm finding swim shorts.
At least looking for them.
So we can go paddleboarding.
I love the regionality of this. It's just Maine. Martin's, banger or wanger?
It was a banger. Should I show off what we got?
Yeah.
I got swim shorts for $3, and you got swim trunks. Well, these are athletic shorts, but swim trunks for $10.
Oh, also they have a coffee news here, but it's the Washington County edition, which has very few ads. It's like ad, not ad, not ad, not ad, not ad, not ad, ad, not ad. Like, Good guy, Washington County people advertise in the coffee news.
Does it pick up on camera?
A bit. I can't believe you saw that.
Well, she was walking up the hill as we were walking down, so I saw her like butt.
Very strange environment for a deer. I don't even know how long we've been away, but now the water's down there. There's like a symbolic covered bridge here. There are real covered bridges in the area, but you can't rent bikes here. There's nowhere to rent bikes. There's a bike shop, but you can't rent bikes from there.
We tried.
So that's the only covered bridge you'll get. You know what is always hopping from what we've seen is Joe's Diner and Pizzeria. The vibes in here are fantastic. It's so wooden. Like, this is how a New England pizza joint should look. It's just how it should look. Definitely came in at the right time. It's pouring out there.
On this one?
Yeah. This is a classic New England pizza. It's good though, because New England joint pizza's hit or miss, but this is good. Very good. The rain has stopped and we've left Joe's Diner and there's just a perfect rainbow. My God. Any comments?
It's really pretty.
I don't even know the last time I've seen a rainbow this perfect. It's starting to disappear a bit now, but that is just a legendary rainbow.
You're recording this?
Yep. Oh, we don't know how much the transit fare box is worth. They made a joke about how transit people are weirdos.
And the people looked at him like, oh.
Aww. They're pissed.
The next day.
Alright, so we haven't filmed anything today, but it's really been like a highlight, I would say.
I would say the highlight.
The St. Stephen's like Visitor Center does a program where after July 1st, I don't know when it ends, but you can paddleboard for 10-15 Canadian dollars an hour. It was so cool and it was really scenic. It's like you go down the river and at a certain point you can like look straight and it's just totally rural and you turn around and it's like the city. And also it was international waters, which was kind of interesting.
Yeah, we went under the bridge.
And we were hanging out in like the rural area and then we heard a thunderclap and then we had to like race back and like it started pouring like right when we got into the visitor center, so we were perfectly timed.
That way back, we were like riding waves.
I know, we were getting airtime. We also spent some time at the Civic Center, which has a really nice big hockey rink and like a walking track around it. And that was pretty cool. Also, I did my Nexus interview this morning and it took all of like 5 minutes and it was incredibly easy. They're raising the price of Nexus on September 30th, so if you find yourself going between Canada and the US a lot, it's $50 for 5 years. You get TSA pre-check, you get expedited security in both the US and Canada, you get global entry access in the US. It's got a lot of benefits. You just have to do a live interview. I did mine in Calais, Maine. That'll be a whole thing.
Oh, when we talked to a local, Miles asked all those questions about like, you know, how often do you cross the border? Do this and this. Which she knew about the bus from Bangor. She's like, oh yeah, we cross the border to go to Walmart. I go over, get my gas, my bread, milk, eggs, come back over. What she did say though was that like, they're really easy on you if you say you're from St. Stephen
yeah.
or Calais.
Right.
So the reason we're getting these like kind of jerk border agents is because we're not.
But yeah, now we're heading over to Maine to watch a movie at the movie theater. The three choices are Despicable Me 4, Inside Out 2, and Quiet Place prequel movie. So
we're doing Inside Out 2.
Also, something that's kind of fun about St. Stephen is like we've never had issues getting cell service. Like you just get service the whole time.
Better than Maine, honestly.
I know. Here we are, State Cinemas. One showing a day, but it's 3 movies in 3 different theaters. It seems pretty popular, honestly. We see people going in.
Up.
The theater was very cheap.
Very small. It's kind of cool.
One of the smallest theaters, I think the smallest theater I've ever been to.
There was like a teenage couple in there and you could tell they were so mad when we walked in.
Yeah, because it was just us. But yeah, I think everyone was there to see Despicable Me 4 because Inside Out 2 has been out for a while. But it was good, I liked it.
I liked it.
It was good. I'm just worried about my battery, but we're now walking on residential streets to IGA and McDonald's.
It's a gnarly walk. You want to be on this
The
side.
sidewalk ends in a sec.
Yeah, but you want to be on this side of the road
Okay,
anyways.
well there's no one here. Feels like got a lot more rural in like 2 blocks. And we arrive at the one place that's open this late. It's funny being here. So standardized.
Which minion do you want?
I'll get sunglass one. Oh, right when Thought this was a vibe shot of nothing. There's a car coming. We're back in Canada. I just love like the customs people on the Canadian side who just sit in the pedestrian zone, like in the building, just waiting for someone to come by in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and our lady was really nice today.
I don't know, it's like that's the one place of activity around here. It's always occupied. It's really interesting. The US-Canada aspect makes this towns just like fascinating to visit. And I am kind of getting used to the rigmarole of just like showing the passport and answering the questions. On the Canadian side, it's a lot more reliable. They answer the same questions every time. US, it's a crapshoot.
And I was saying it's so funny that the US side is so difficult with us. Well, we're American.
I know.
Like, we're giving them American passports. We're going back.
The next day. The last morning, we're heading out from Blair House, which was fantastic.
Oh, the house was. I'm just sad that we're going.
Oh, I know. It's such a fun trip. Alina's been talking about how it's like her favorite one we've ever done. Which is kind of crazy given that we took a Greyhound across the country. I mean, come on. Absolute low tide, roughly. It's not even a dock anymore. It's just a beach.
That's so
it's
nice.
beached. This was like later in the day, it'll be way up there. You can actually see the water line. And now it's just, I mean, what an incredible body of water. Truly one of the top 5 bodies of water. But seriously, like, I can't get over how cool this is. Bye, Canada.
You can see the rocks.
Oh my God, so shallow.
No.
So that would have been a horrible paddleboarding experience. Like, we literally got out and swam there. And it was like well below us. We could not feel the bottom. I can't believe that. All right, we put our passports away. Last time needing those for the trip. Oh yeah, Karen's Main Street Diner or Karen's Corner Pub. Not an architectural diner, but I think it'll be a fantastic New England diner experience.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
Awesome vibes. The waitress has a great accent, called us funny, like great New England diner. And the hours are 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is like classic. Both got French toast. Lena's taking out the syrup in a tub. That's $15 for some amazing French toast, some amazing syrup, some amazing butter, some amazing atmosphere. Yeah. Hey, if anyone comes back to Calais, there's this like Scully's restaurant that's opening soon. It's like pirate themed. It looks pretty awesome. Our last order of business is to visit the library.
You gotta walk quickly.
Yeah, we do. What would you just say?
It's a great library.
That was.
Honestly, like I have nothing perfect.
Hi there.
Hi.
Come right in.
Did we miss you or?
No, you didn't.
Just a little late?
I'm just a little late.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
I'm very sorry about that.
Hi. No worries.
He's my co-pilot.
Oh, great.
Picture with us.
Where you pick the seat.
We're gonna sit on this side.
Yeah.
All right, guys, off we go. I'm sorry for being late.
No worries. No, we were just worried we missed it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
So I don't know, what's the moral? Rural transit is good, rural transit is cool.
Go to Calais, Maine / St. Stephen, New Brunswick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.